G'day guys, welcome back. It's swiping time again, and I'm going to swipe with this colour here. It is just a chocolate brown, this one, just a tiny little blob with some white to make it this sort of taupey, creamy colour. So I'm going to swipe with that, and I'm going to swipe over teal, white, chocolate brown, and turquoise. That's what I'm going to swipe over. The pouring medium is the same as in all my swipes, 1.5 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. The pouring medium is 60% glue, 40% water. I'm going to put my grubby gloves on. I've got like 4 pours out of these already. I'm reusing my gloves, because you can wash your hands with gloves on, can't you, and get most of the paint off and then reuse them. Save on gloves. And I'm going to swipe with my sheets of plastic. Righto, let's get to it. Made up a little bit more paint for this. This is a 30 by 40 centimetre card. It's pretty thick. It's 12 by 16 inches. So in each of these colours here, I've got 60 grams of pouring medium and 40 grams of paint. That's 1.5 to 1. And then I'm just going to put in 2 drops of spot on treadmill silicone in my colours. Not in my swipe colour though, just in these colours. And hopefully that will look pretty. Because I don't want it too bright. I just want sort of, you know, kind of beachy colours. Browny, greeny, turquoisey sort of colours. So hopefully that'll look nice. If it works out, if these colours work out, I may do a bigger one in them. We'll see. I've done another 2 prior to this. The one with the red swipe, sort of reddish burgundy swipe, everyone liked that. I've seen a few on my Facebook page coming out. So you guys are doing a great job on those. Keep them coming. Right, let's pour some paint out. And then we shall swipe. So I'm going to use all the paint. I just thought a little bit more paint than the last 2 that I've done, just so that I can maybe get a little bit more thickness of paint on my surface. All right, and the white. So my swipes are, well, the swipe colours are thinner than I would use for a flip cup pour. Put that on the corners. We are going to tilt and cover everything, but we might as well just cover our little corners. And it doesn't matter if your paints overlap a little bit, because you want to get different coloured cells coming through. So it is nice to have a little bit of overlapping. And then the brown. Looking good so far, isn't it? Yummy colours. I don't think I've ever done these colours before. Actually, I was thinking if it works, I would like to try these colours in a flip cup pour and see what happens. See if they work. Because they're going to work with white. Chocolate and white look nice. Teal and white look nice. Turquoise and white look nice. So you just got to think about what your colours are going to look like when they blend. But I think, you know, they'll all work well together. So it should be fine. Just use up all this paint. Okay, done. There's my cloth. Got my hands. Okay, I've got my little bit of paper towel ready to go for later. Now hang on to the card so it doesn't go flying off. So try and keep, you know, a lot of the paint on the surface, but just tilt to cover. Now you don't have to be using a card like I am. You can use a canvas. Everything applies the same. It all works the same way, same ratios and everything. You just have to cover Oh, that's a lot of white, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Oh, am I back in frame? I didn't do my little lines, you know, to show where I am in frame. Let me just double check. Oh, yeah, you're still there. Okay. Now, this one is mixed 2 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint because you want it to be a little bit thinner. And we'll just go through the center, not too much, hey? Too much, and that's all you'll see. Now, I've got 2 of these because I might go this way. It's because I can grab a little bit of the color. Whoops. And down we go. Whoops, I didn't put down my paper towel. I just said I've got my paper towel ready to go and I didn't put it there. There we go. All right, now I'm going to turn that round and use the other half, which is the clean bit. There we go. Now what am I going to do? I'll have to wipe. I'll just wipe this and then I can use that corner again just to do this little area here. Okay, now that one's been used. So I'll just turn this around. Oh, it's looking beachy already, isn't it? Oh, I really need my lines. Okay, I think I'm still in frame. Right, now we've still got plenty of paint there. So I'm going to use my other little sheet of plastic and dip into the tan colour there and swipe again. Oh dear. There's something in there. There's a little blob of something in there and it's grabbed. Let me grab it out. See, it's grabbed and made that line. It's just a little blob of unmixed paint. I'll overlap that and I'll swipe again. Just to cover up that little blob there. Uh-oh, I've touched the turquoise. Oh dear. That's what happens when you touch the colour from above. I mean, that actually looks quite nice because it's kind of like fading in there. And that is still there. Okay, now I need to get rid of that. And get another piece out. I'm just going to wipe this plastic so I can use it again. Get my other little piece of paper towel down and I'll just dry my piece of plastic. See, that's what the good thing about these plastics. You can just wipe them and go again. Okay, here we go. Overlap a little bit into there. Touch your swipe colour and down you go. Okay. It's quite a lot of brown there. See, I only put a tiny little bit on, but it's still quite thick there, isn't it? I might swipe again. Just get a little bit of that off. Make it look a little bit more like this side here. Okay, I think I like that. It's just drawn in a little bit more of the colour. And I might just thin that little bit out there and have that a little bit stripy as well. Let's just take a little bit from there. Oh, there's some brown coming through. There we go. That's just evened it up a little bit, hasn't it? Seeing a little bit of that colour coming through. Just going to fold up this. It's looking good so far. I like that. It's more sort of streaky. Right, let's torch. See what happens. Oh, if I can turn my torch on. It's stuck. There we go. Got it. All right. Not too close. See what happens. won't get much up through this swipe colour here because it's a bit thick there, but that's okay. I don't mind that. As I've said in my previous videos, that's somewhere for the eye to rest. It's, you know, it doesn't have to be busy everywhere, and you don't have to torch everywhere. I like the background showing, so I don't necessarily want cells everywhere. She says as she keeps torching. Alright, let's just see what that looks like. That is really pretty. Wow. So pretty. Not a lot of the white coming through. There's a little bit coming through here with the chocolate. A little bit there. Oh, I've got some weird creature thing happening there. Now, once your cell's up, you really can't swipe again, because if I had to swipe that, it would draw all my cells down from the sides and you get all these long streaky things. So you just have to put up with it. Let me just get my gloves off. Kind of like this half here that's got more of the tan through it. So this half's got more tan, this half's got more turquoise. It's a lovely match. It really does look very pretty and delicate. And hopefully I've created like a beachy look that I wanted. What do you think? It's really pretty, isn't it? I'll take you down so you can see the cells. So these are the ones I was telling you about, had the white in them. So this middle section here is quite thick with that swipe colour. I only put a little bit on. I guess I could have put a little bit less on. Why aren't you focusing? You can see how they're multicolored. Look at those browns and turquoises. They look really pretty together, don't they? Why won't you focus? Am I too close? Could have just said so. They've got lots of rings. That's what you really want with cells, multicolored rings. And these have got them in spades. Look at that. So pretty. A little bit of chocolate pops here and there, a little bit of white, but mainly the turquoise, I guess. Oh, and the teal, a little bit of teal popping through every now and then. There's an area there that's got some more white in it. What do you think? Pretty, hey? All on like a sandy beach background. Love this one. May definitely have to do this one in a bigger section, but maybe a little bit more white. My white may have been a bit thin. The white's always thinner than the other colours. That's why it's kind of disappeared a little bit. But yeah, really, really pretty. Happy with that one. Let me stand here and go up. I'm kind of in the shadow. I've got the light behind me, the window behind me. There we go. Do you like that one? It's pretty, hey? All right. I'll leave it at that. What colour will I do next? Maybe I'll do a bigger one of this on a canvas, because this was fun. I like this, especially that half that hasn't got too much turquoise on it. Or maybe those same colours with a white swipe. No, I don't like white swipes because you can see the colours underneath the white. I generally don't swipe with white for that reason. All right, love it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Signing off from isolation. Hope everyone's doing well and not getting too bored. All right, I'll see you real soon. Thanks again. Bye for now.